Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Surviving Mars with the Green Planet DLC. It's looking a bit barren and bare at the moment, but join us for another step towards turning this into a lush green paradise. So let's first up, we will take our... Oh wait, that's the RC Transport. My RC Explorer has gone somewhere else. Right, get rid of that. Sector D5, no resources found. Get rid of that. Red Mars, that can go. Research complete, atomic accumulator. And there, that can go, that can go, that can go. Red Mars. The expedition was sent to investigate a spectrographic trace of rich metals deposit, but found something much more interesting and troubling. After climbing the slope of the huge crater, we have faced an astonishing sight. Down below, we saw the remains of a facility. Clearly a man-made one. The dust didn't manage to hide the rocket landing pads, the spherical concrete buildings, and what's most disturbing, the large portholes on the ground which resemble rocket silos, too much to be sure. Leave and forget. Leave the site but upload its coordinates in the international database, approach the facilities and investigate. Large portholes on the ground which resemble rocket silos, too much to be sure. International database, or do we investigate ourselves? We're going to investigate. We approach the mysterious facility with apprehension, but nothing bad happens. It appears that the location has been abandoned decades ago. The facility has been picked almost clean, but there are still traces of evidence of what happened here. People lived here, and research was conducted. The silos are empty, but there are signs that at least 2 of the 5 hosted nuclear devices. The labs are the most amazing part of the facility. Most of the equipment and the computer systems are too heavy and unwieldy to be moved out of the planet. In fact, a new breakthrough tech has become available. The expedition will return shortly. Nice. Right, so we've got a new breakthrough tech. It's up here. That one. Superior pipes. Instant and free pipe construction. Pipes don't suffer from leaks. We'll add that one to the queue. Perfect. Very, very nice. Instant and free pipe construction. That is much better. And pipes do not suffer from leaks any longer. That is quite fantastic. So now we can press play. Moisture evaporators are up and running. Our whole water system is now producing more water than it's pulling out. I've got colonists have now turned up. That one is refueling and it's unloading food. And if you have a look, this over here, 47 people. I've still got a few things over this side that have a few positions that haven't been filled. We've got all of that has been filled. We've still got no lifetime graduates. I don't know how long they've got to stay here in order to be able to actually gain any benefit. Let's corresponding encyclopedia specialists using modern remote learning tech trained specialists. Graduation speed depends on the individual student performance. Oh, seriously? That's all you're going to give me? That's all you're giving me? I thought you'd give me a bit more than that. The low storage in the buildings, fine, but apparently Mars is in flames, which is a little concerning. Alarms follow the series of explosions throughout the colony. The ground is shaking and the people look in terror and uncertainty towards the horizon as black columns of smoke quickly rise towards the bleak skies. You don't need to look there to know what's going on. The damage and casualty report says everything. You can't shake the feeling that this is somehow related to the recent activities of your expedition team. The punitive sabotage strike has destroyed 5 buildings, 10 colonists have died, and 35 have been injured. Recent activities of your expedition team?
A colonist has died.
Dead colonist 9. A mission in jeopardy.
The recent colonist deaths are a worrisome trend which cannot be ignored.
While the applicants who came to Mars were aware of the many risks that would await them, the near-criminal neglect from our side is something different. We cannot keep this information from the public, and opinions are swaying the direction that our colony is a death trap. This troublesome rumor deters many valuable candidates from coming to the new frontier, and these are people we desperately need to fulfill the great mission of colonizing Mars and bringing our vision of the future closer. Each time a colonist dies from a non-natural death, 2 applicants will leave the pool. Right, now, it said it's something to do returning from planetary anomaly Project Swan Lake. I don't understand what... Planetary View. Project Swan Lake. It's not actually come up with anything, though. So, overall terraforming progress. How has sending them off on one-off... Don't usually merit much attention. This is too weird to be a sensor glitch. How has sending them off on a project caused them to do that, though? I don't understand. Archimedes, Monarch, Lightbulb, Rope. Project Ocean, Project Cavalcade. I don't understand how it was that caused it. And I don't really have a record of how that caused it. Oh, Amani Dayton. Status idol. And he's a celebrity. So, there's been explosions. I've got machinery parts factory. Rebuild this building. Right there. Infirmary. Rebuild. Oh, great. So, the infirmary got blown up. That's really not good. Rebuild that one. And our Martian University needs to be rebuilt as well. This is really, really bad. We lost our Martian University. The playground over there, that one got destroyed. Are there any others? Electronics store, that one needs electronics to be able to sell. So we don't have electronics at the moment. We need more electronics. Okay. Let's press play. And we will continue things on. This is, like, seriously concerning development, this is. Like, I did not expect that, but I don't understand how that actually caused it to be blown up like that. How did that actually, like, they're returning, but what has that got to do with it? Planetary Anomaly Project Swan Lake. It's not telling me anything about that planetary anomaly at all. So I'm really confused about this. This has left me really quite... I didn't even realise that this could be a thing. But we lost 9 people altogether. Now, in our colony, we've got 118 people up here. Martian-born 41, Earth-born 77. Well, we have got plenty of people here, so we should, in theory, be just fine. There should be no issues whatsoever. Right. I'm going to speed things along a little bit, and... that one's going to come back. You over here are not... You've got resources. Okay, you can go. We'll send that one away. Oh, that's got our RC Explorer. We're going to want to get that one back here in a minute. And on go all the lights. Right, I'm looking around. That one there is waiting on one more polymer to finish that one off. You in here, I've only got 3 people working on there. Like, seriously, 3 people. It's all we've got working in this factory here. I really need more people working. So I'm going to make more polymers. I need a lot more people working. They take fuel and they turn it into polymers. Which would be great if they actually did it. So I need more people working that one. Although, the polymer factory... I should be able to use that. Right, homes. Vacant residential slots, 93. Now, what about... does it say unemployed? It doesn't say unemployed. Vacant work slots, 11. Vacant residential slots, 53. So, that over there is fine. Over this side, vacant work slots versus residential slots... Well, kind of balance out a little bit. We need both of those domes to be filled right up before... Oh, we got one person come back there. That's good.
Sector scanned.
Let's drop you back down here. This is something that I genuinely don't get, is why that mission caused them to come along and blow everything up. That is really, really...
Research complete.
Ooh, factory amplification. This might be helpful. Let's have a look. What are we going to go with next? We got microgravity medicine. Oh, that's like a really good infirmary, medical center. It's one of those Martian-born adaptability. Colonists graduate faster in universities and sanatoriums and have a higher chance to gain perks from schools. Dome bioscaping. See, that would be a really good one. We've also got the magnetic field generator, which I thought was... That's a research cost of 14,000, though. Adapted vegetation. Yeah, things start to get very, very expensive. Dust repulsion physics. And then I got these two over here. We want giant crops, and we got zero space computing. Research points, production increase. That would actually be a good one to get more research points. So we'll start going for some of those. And right, well, you over there, you can go over there. Just stay out of the way a little bit, and zoom out a minute. Going to go over here, and that's the... I think this one here, send an explorer. We will go, not the RC transport, we want the explorer right there, and we will scan that anomaly right there. We've got set... Ooh, wait, what? Deep scanned. Oh, that... Oh, I can now go back through and I can deep scan all of the areas that I had previously. So we're going to start... Oh, wait, what? Oh, no. Scanned. That's deep scanned. I can't deep scan. Can I? Oops, I don't want to do that. You, down here, you've got 30 of 30. Now, do I want to send it off on another expedition? I'm a little bit wary of doing that. Very wary of sending it off on another expedition. Let me just go and have a look at my research queue again. Deep scanning is down there. We got the jet propulsion, the shuttle hubs. We'll be bringing those in next. So, deep scanning's on its way. And then superior pipes. Right, we'll worry about those in a minute. Right, we need 3 specialist scientists... 3 scientists to go for Project Cavalcade right there. Some interesting things are going on. On Mars, many interesting things can get you killed. This is what I'm now really wary about going off and doing any of these projects. Purely because of what happened. And not sure if I really want to. Like this one here, grants funding. We could get 1,750 in funding if we go for that one. We've got capture meteors over here. Additional inventory, we get... Meteor shower will fall over a random location and may threaten the colony. I'm not sure that I want to do that. Although it could be a good thing to do. Increase sponsor research in exchange for constructing and launching advanced communications satellite. We get 400. Wait, what? 400 research for that. Oh, we get funding there. We get 400 research in exchange for 100 metal and 100 fuel, but it's 100 electronics as well. The 100 electronics is going to be the bit that is exceptionally difficult for us to get. Let's just wait a sec. This one down here, what are you waiting on? You need 2 electronics. Oh, the electronics no, oh, that's a machine parts factory. What are you? Electronics factory right there. You are full. Let's start another work shift and plus 25% production. We'll do that. We'll upgrade there. Okay, we'll carry on here for a minute. You right there, cooperation 1. It's that one. We will leave you right there for a minute. We're not going to do anything with you. We will see if this factory will get up and running properly first. That one's going. This one over here is going to be going. So, as soon as we've got 5... I've got 5 polymers in the whole place. Production 2. From surface deposits. Polymers maintenance in construction and sites. Upgrade construction 11 of 37.
Anomaly
Right.
analyzed.
They've moved those around. New techs
There's
are
more
available.
to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye.
Right, that's stuff that we've seen before. Actually, I forgot to read the bit at the bottom. Fueled extractors. Extractors upgrade. Consume hydrocarbon. Okay, it wasn't that one. It might have been that one. Terra Tourism. Tourists pay 50% more funding to come to Mars. Receive 100 tourist applicants. Still costs 20,000 research to do that. Biome engineering. Farms increase the comfort of all residences in the dome. That'd be pretty good. And new building VR workshop. A vocation building that allows colonists to experiment with virtual reality. Counts towards the workshop milestone. Consumes electronics. And also nuclear fusion. Outdome building which requires workers to operate. Probably leave that one. For now, at least. Fineries and factories upgrade. Right. We will leave that bit. You can go, and you can go. The electronics factory is busy working. But what I don't have at the moment is enough workers in that one. I'm going to put the upgrade amplify on there, which is 5 polymers. That requires 5 polymers for itself to work. This one here requires some more materials in order to work. I'm thinking in order to facilitate things rushing along a little bit, maybe we should put some more people here. What I'm also thinking is another one of those down over this way, because right now this one here, colonists, I have 1 unemployed colonist, but that's because we don't have all of these things built. In here, I've got 53 vacant slots and 18 work slots. And in this one, we've got 24 colonists. Where does it say about the unemployed? Vacant work slots 3. Disabled work slots 12.
Sector
Right.
scanned.
Another sector scan there. We've got more metal and more bits and pieces. Oh, I know what we can do. Oh, wait a minute. Electronics factory is down. The buildings has malfunctioned. I have 2 machine parts, 6 polymers, 650 fuel, and 1 electronic part. Can't make electronics until we've got the machine parts over here, which I don't have. So,
resources are low.
we need to slow things down a little bit, and we're going to need to go back to... Right, the cooperation... You know what? You can just go back. You can just go home. We'll send you home. And resupply. We will go with a cargo rocket over this way, and we're going to get some polymers here. I need quite a few of those, so we'll go for 40 of them. 40 electronics and 40 machine parts like that. I've now got some seeds being made on the planet, so I'm going to go an even spread of machine parts, electronics, and polymers. No more polymers. We'll go with 50 polymers. And I go with these 2 here, like that. More electronics, I think. Right. I've got 11 billion funding left. There we go. 65 electronics, 60 machine parts, and 50 polymers. I'm hoping that will be enough. So we'll bring that lot over, because I'm not going to be able to do anything until I get machine parts for that one anyway. I've kind of gone up against a wall, and I do need to make this sort of change around a little bit. You also need machine parts in order to be able to run, but I'm going to get another polymer factory up and running. Actually, I'm going to disable that one completely. I'm going to get rid of that polymer factory. This is how I'm going to do this. We're going to destroy set accepted workforce. No, I'm just going to destroy the building. Salvage that building there, so we don't have anybody working here, which means that the jobs will go back into the dome over that way, and instead what I will do is I'll go over this side and I'll build one over here. So we go to production, drone assembler,
Research complete.
fuel refinery, supportive community. Right, polymer factory, uneven terrain. I will drop in a polymer factory right there. Get that one built first. Once that one's done, I need 5 machine parts and a bit of concrete. We got concrete. We got plenty of that. It's the other bits that we're still waiting for. I have 28 buildings not working because the electronics and the polymers aren't here at the moment. So until we actually get that one here traveling to Earth, traveling from Earth to us, until that one gets here, everything is slowly going to collapse on itself. We've got some issues now. Right, it was supportive community, wasn't it there? Lowers the risk of colonies developing flaws after a sanity breakdown. And... just trying to think. Rocket cargo space increased. Soil adaptation, new building farm. And that one up there. Engineers and geologists have +10 performance. Let's go with that one there. I'll start working through the ones near the top, just because I think it's probably going to be a good idea to start sort of getting in as much of these as we can. I've got major problems all the way up through here now, because all of these, they've run out of bits, run out of spare parts, so I need spare parts for everything now. Right, you go over and scan that anomaly there, and give you something to do, and keep you out of mischief. And then 6, 7, 8, and nope, just 6, 7, and 8. Oh no, that one's already done. We'll work along there. What I'm going to do in a minute is, well, as soon as we've got it, the deep scanning, we'll go back over and we'll start deep scanning. I won't worry about scanning those top ones at all. We'll just go back and start sort of work our way through doing the deep scanning as rapidly as we can. We're on 90%, 91. Our rocket is almost here.
Resources are low.
Yeah, we're waiting on machine parts. I can't build the machine parts factory until I've got some electronics. Anomaly analyzed. View message. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. Let's pause.
We've just confirmed the location of a metal-rich deposit. A drilling accident turned to our advantage.
That's actually one we've read before. Drilling probe fell in, and we've discovered a viable metal deposit. So that's a really good thing. Okay, so let me bring that rocket there and land that one. Speed it up a little bit, and that's going to bring in all of the valuable supplies that we need, and it should also allow these factories and everything to start working as well. I could also do...
Sector scanned.
No resources. I could also do with... Right. They're coming in. They're going crazy. They're going to bring the refueling in. They're also going to unload all of these polymers and machine parts and everything else and drop all of those out. They're going to run them out into all of these and to the power supply over there. We got demand for just about everything at the moment. We desperately need it. And they're already running them out. That's fantastic. I know we're under a bit of a heavy load. That's fine. They can keep going with the heavy load. They'll be just fine with that. But it does mean that we can get these up and running. And those right there are going to get up and running. There we go. We've got the machine parts going into that one. And I'm wondering if I should bring more people back from Earth. Buildings destroyed 3. That's because...
Milestone achieved.
New liquid water on surface of Mars. 100. Okay, I'm not quite sure what that one is. Oh, there. Oh, that got me a whole load of research. Have a 25% temperature in the terraforming... Oh, I see. We've reached the point of actual liquid water. We reached 25 degrees. Terraforming liquid surface water is now possible. With the warming of the atmosphere on Mars, water is now sustainable in its liquid form on the surface. We have indeed come a long way. That is awesome. I'm going to let the robots concentrate on rebuilding the things that we need rebuilt in here first. That is now constructing. This one has been repaired. That's brilliant. This one here is now up and running. I'm going to amplify that, and I'm going to take off the work shifts restrictions. That one's amplified. I've taken off work shift restrictions. That one I'm going to amplify. Remove work restrictions. There we go. That's much better. Okay, go to there. Seed crops. Now, was there a way? Priority, workforce. don't know if there was a way to, like, just copy this to everything else in the dome, but I don't think there is. So I'll go to you. I'll select a new
Resources
crop.
are low.
Leaf crops, select a new crop, and seeds. I'll go into there. So we let those work, and slow things down a bit. We are low on all of those, but they're now working over here. So I know that I need more engineers. I need engineers for both of those factories and that one out there. So I need all engineers all the way through. That's pretty much the only job that we want. I also need a pipe going into this one. So let me just do that one a second. Go to there and pipes like that. Now, put it out to there. Where is the pipe connection bit? Well, that's not it. That doesn't seem to be it either. Where is the pipe connection on this? I don't remember where it was over on that one because I destroyed that one before I could do anything. Go salvage and remove that one. You're ready to roll. Oh, wait a minute. Don't we have it now? Oh, AI, hello. We got another message there that we want to deal with. Pipes. I just remembered. Pipes. Wait, I think I need to bring that out this side. Pipes. Actually, yeah, I got uneven terrain here, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to need him. Connect. Yeah, I can't even go to there. So that's all uneven terrain there, and that's... Right, it's not letting me connect it in, because this one's uneven terrain. So I can't do anything in there at the moment. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to go like this, or we're going to need to go to landscaping and flatten. Right, I got blocking objects here. It's resize that down to there. And then flatten that down through to there. Right. That's already done. I don't need to do anything else. So now maybe I can bring the pipes in. There we go. Uneven terrain. But he will go over that way. That's where we need it to be. Okay, that means that all of those pipes that I went and put around there, they are absolutely no good at all. So I want to get rid of them. Rid of that one, and that one, and that one all the way back round there. It's this one here that we need them to build. And as soon as they built that one, then I've got a polymer factory, which needs engineers. So I need lots and lots of engineers. And yes, the Martian University over here should be, especially if I take off the work shifts over there like that. That should be working. Right, let's have a look. Colonists 24 of 24. Vacant work slots 11. Vacant residential slots none. We've only got the one, so we want people working from this side. Vacant residential slots 53. Vacant work slots 52. So I'm now sort of pushing it a lot closer to how many I can fit in. But what I'm thinking is another dome over here join into the main. Well, as you can see, we're not going to turn this barren red desert into a lush green paradise overnight. But it will eventually happen. But for now, we need to take a little bit of break and get a bit of shut-eye. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.